Yo, what up? It's Lush. Today I'm going to be backtesting a week of data with my model on NQ. This is going to be raw, no edits or nothing. Basically just going to run through this, not fairly quick, but I'm just going to be explaining the trades that I take, type of trades that I wouldn't take, with kind of like a full breakdown. This is basically like my journal, so you guys will definitely learn some things from this. And so the date is the 6th of May 2024 into February 23rd, 2026. So I'm just going to be basically, this is going to be my session to find out the true win rate and just to show y'all how good this model really is. And yeah, we're probably going to make this a thing if this does fairly well. Again, this is my first video, so I don't really expect too much from it, but I know y'all like, or people on YouTube like raw shit. So this is raw as it gets. So uh, Monday, the 6th of May, 2024. So let's get into it. Okay, so if we look on the daily, we see, you know, okay, just by looking at this, I'm bullish. Okay, I'm pretty bullish right now because we swept this daily ITL, and looks like we're going into kind of a buy model, maybe targeting this, targeting all-time highs, maybe targeting this. But this looks extremely bullish to me. Look on ES. Yeah. Let me see, do we have an SMT there? This is 31st. Oh, right here, yeah, we do have an SMT here. So yeah, that gives me even more reason to be bullish. We have a really high time frame at bullish SMT. This is buy model. This is screaming buy model right now. Okay, what do we have? If you look on the 15-minute, we got this massive gap down here. Unmitigated 4-hour. Ooh. Okay, so what would be nice? It's a 170-point move. I don't really expect that, to be honest, all the way down there, but I don't really know what else I want to see, to be honest. Like, we're kind of just pumping up. I want to see some sort of manipulation. Where are these sessions? Let's see. Let's see what our session lows are looking like. This is London session low. Asia already got mitigated. Asia high already got mitigated. London session low. Alright. Let's see what market open does. I kind of want to see us open down and then catch longs up, targeting all of this. We're inside of this massive 4-hour gap, but I'm not too worried about it. Just gonna mark out C of this. So here's the CE of this gap. Could give us a reaction. I'm not too sure. Maybe that could be our target if we open lower. Excuse me. So yeah, let's see. Okay. Cool. Little Judas swing. Okay, we took this 15-minute ITL right here. Big rejection. 2-minute right there. See this right here, like for me, like this isn't enough manipulation. Like some people would see this, and this could play out, I don't know. But this 15-minute ITL manipulation, it's a strong rejection wick. But with all this down here, with like our session lows and stuff, like I don't think that is enough manipulation. It could take us there, but that's not enough conviction for me to take this setup. Let's see if this closes. Yeah, and also the 2-minute just closed, and we already took the ITL, which is the break even. So this, for me, is invalid. Okay, so let's see. Pumps up, gets a reaction off of CE of this fair value gap. Okay. So now we have built, I don't want to say low resistance, this is pretty high resistance, but could be open to taking shorts here. But like like I said, I'm still very bullish. Want to see. Okay, we got a re-manipulation of that level. ES made equal highs, but that's literally nothing new. That is an SMT though. Very low time frame SMT. This is more high probability because now we have built some low resistance liquidity down to here as well. This is why you can't marry a bias, right? So this is my draw on liquidity. So since it already got taken, like I don't really have any more clear buy side draws right now other than anything higher than that fair value gap, but the thing's massive. So let's see, is the 1 minute the only one we have? Yes, it is. Okay. Didn't close. That right here is not really good for me, you know. We've just generated some LR at the stop loss. This is something that I don't want to see at my stop loss, right? Because I could see price running this shit and then going down. So if I enter, even though this 1 minute closed, like look what would have happened. And it plays out. So this is a prime example of a low probability setup, right? Look at how long it took to get the close. Like if we got this close here, say less. That's not that bad, okay? Got remanipulation, got SMT, don't have any low resistance above. Solid close. That's a solid setup that I would take. We remanipulated, didn't fully take it, generated all this LR, got the close after like 30 1 minute candles, and exactly what I said happened. We're going to remanipulate it, and then that'll probably be the move. So, got remanipulation. Let's see if ES followed. It doesn't. Let's see if... Okay, so now it looks like we have bullet or bearish SMT. Okay. Is there a 30-second here? There is a little 30-second. Okay, I'm open to taking this just because I don't want to be boring, but like genuinely this is not that bad of a setup. It's also right at 10, so we got the 10 a.m. manipulation. Have bullish SMT. Let's see what happens. Don't get the close. We get a close there. This right here is not bad for me. So how many points is this? 14 points. Let's fuck all. So I'm gonna do 7 maybe. Oh, 7 minis. Go to M and Q. 7, sell. Get that out of the way. Yeah, it's not even close. I think I'm just gonna risk 1 mini on this. I'm trying to get like 500. Or maybe 2. What does 2 look like? Yeah, that's about right. I like that. Go for maybe a little 1 to 2. This is a solid setup. It's okay. Semi-low probability. Decent risk. I'm gonna go break even at this level. See what happens. I could honestly see us manipulating again, but we have bullish SMT. We're respecting CE of this range of this fair value gap, sort of. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Honestly, not that great of a target. What does this look like? This is a 1-to-1. I'll take it just to this unmitigated 15 minute. It makes way more sense. Okay. Yeah, okay. So this, honestly, not a terrible setup. I'm bullish. Realistically, like I said, to start the day, this screams bullish. But one thing about price is you got to kind of not be married to a bias, right? Like, even though this didn't play out, this is something that I would take on a daily basis. You know, we got remanipulation, generated a lot of low resistance liquidity, decent mech model. Like, we got solid 10 a.m. manipulation. Since it failed to distribute, I'm not open to taking any more shorts realistically unless we mitigate that 15. So might take one more setup today if we get anything. Let's see. Yeah, and now it pumps and it dumps down. Okay. Do you mitigate it on ES? Nope. No, we did not. The 5-minute chart. Barcode. Okay. So now we mitigated the 15-minute. That's what I like to see. On ES we didn't. Which is bullish SMT. So like my draw on liquidity was right, like most of the time. But sometimes shit just doesn't go your way, and that's fine. If we get a good V shape, I'd like it. Let's see. Okay, this is not bad. Let's see. What's up, Rick?
You know what my friends are gonna say?
What?
They're gonna make fun of me and they're gonna go like, "Yeah, bro, I got fluffy hair." You know those guys that freaking go.
Yeah. Buggers.
Look,
That's what friends are for, dude.
Look. This is how it is when you have gel in your hair. Look, and then it's like that, but look, and then it springs up.
Yeah, it looks pretty rough, bud. Ooh, too much. Too much risk. I'm just gonna risk one on this. Bye. This is what I want to see. I'm gonna go break even here.
Bro, Louis, I'm gonna have the biggest headset then ever. Because my Oh yeah, Jenna, guess who haven't fixed up their headset? You? Yeah, look at the surgical precision.
Alright. Got the woman at IFG.
Oh yeah, look at my hair.
This should flush. Big rejection wick on the 15. Solid. Let's break even there. And we got break evened. So, and now we're just ranging. Yeah, so we would have got stopped out. This is bad price action. This is Monday. This is what Mondays look like. Look at this. Tried to make a setup out of it, but alright. So that's go to the next day. Alright, so we're at the next day now. If you take a look, this is even more bullish because we just inverse this daily fair value gap. That's just more tell that we are gonna run for all of this low resistance liquidity up here. That's the main objective. Potentially, yeah, we're pretty far from that unmitigated daily, so I don't really want to see that. But we are definitely looking for longs. Okay, so if we sweep this, that's probably enough. Bullish SMT there. You don't have to whisper, jackass.
You wanna fight? Not you.
Delete that.
I'll just, bro. I tried, bro. Let me just send you one on C.
This could very well just fucking pump. Let's see what happens. I want to see a little retrace. I'd open.
Oh, are you
As you
even
can
on
see,
Siege?
we are just pumping. Or not pumping, we're just
Since I
fucking
don't have any
ranging.
friends to invite right now.
Got all this LR below.
Wait, yes I do.
I'm not taking anything short today. These conditions are bunions. We got 10 a.m. now, so 15. Right now, I want to see. We mitigated this 15-minute fair value gap, which is decent, but we have one other right underneath.
Wait, it says my
Let's see.
PC pool? No.
Okay, we're in discount, respecting it on the 15-minute. I don't know.
Hopefully.
This could get remanipulated. I've seen this happen a couple times. But if this doesn't inverse cleanly, then I want to see a little bit of this down here, tap OTE, which is inside of another 15-minute. And then we'll have clear LR to target. So let's see. Yeah. Just ranging. Okay. Another example. Like we just have LR at our stop. This is gonna get fucking ran. This is not something I want to take ever. I don't even care if this plays out. That is not a high quality setup. And would have got break evened.
You know this is like the best spot ever. Oh.
Come back, my bad. I had to cut it because of something. But this trade got break evened. I think I said that in the last clip. Again, what I want to see is this happen. 1035 usually stacks, while 1045 manipulates, and then anything beyond goes. But I only trade till 11, so let's see what happens. I still just want to see, like I said, this level get tapped.
We gotta go. We're the only ones left, and there's a shield off there.
And it's 1045 now. We're stacking here and above, but like I don't think anything will happen. And we took the draw on liquidity. So you could say, like, for me this is low probability. You know, like you could have taken this long here and it would have played out. But like you have OTE over here. We already failed to distribute to our draw on liquidity with this 2-minute. So taking another stab at it is low probability. It's not something I would do on the charts. But like again, it played out. Sometimes that's just the reality of it all. So excuse me. Go to the next day. Alright, we're on the next day now. We're on Wednesday. Big dump. Holy. Well, not big dump, but solid retrace, I'd say. This is really good for long still. We're still in this buy model, like hard. Ooh. I'm thinking we just follow this path until we hit all of these relative equal highs. So this whole week, like I think it'll take the rest of the week for us to smack these, but I'm looking long until proven otherwise. Like we're respecting bullish, disrespecting bearish. Yeah, this is just free. So another thing though, I'm not going to be marrying bullish. If I see something extremely bearish, I'm going to take it because again, I'm day trading, I'm not week trading. So close to OTE of the current 4-hour range. Also an unmitigated 4-hour fair value gap right here and right underneath it, but if we smack this and get a good reaction, I don't feel the need to come down here. We're really displacing through discount,
Yeah, so
but
it's still.
I'll use this 4 hour as my condition, I guess you could say. Depends how we react off it. If we're really flushing
I
through
don't
it,
think that's what they're doing, buddy. But
my bad for
you
the
can,
background noise,
you can
but
you can think that.
yeah, we'll just see what happens. Let's see. First, let's see actually where ES is, because I don't want to be getting too ahead of myself here. I think this was the range.
They don't.
Yeah,
No.
so it would be a fat SMT, which is even more bullish if we retrace into it. So let's look on the 5-minute.
He can't hear you. I have a mic on.
Maybe I want to leave this low key and just come down. We don't leave shit. Reacted off of that 15.
Okay.
Displacing through the 15-minute now.
You're just jealous my mic is in one piece.
Okay. I want to see manipulation, dude. Like, if we just fucking pump up here, like, right off of market open, there's nothing I can do about that. I don't want to just take all the draws. We are generating a lot of LR here. But, again, not taking any shorts. I just want to see. Key scenario right here. Bank, bank. Catch it all the way up. Because look at all this trendline liquidity here. Like, it's pretty obvious. I think anybody could read this chart and isn't a complete beginner and say that we're pretty bullish. So let's see. So we inverse this 15 into another, giving me even more reason. I don't think we're going to leave this level. I want to see maybe a retrace into that 5. Yeah, we are pumping, dude. We are just pumping. Yeah, we inversed all of these.
Whoa, I'm lagging.
So this is bullish as fuck. Okay.
Now, go. Throw them. No, throw them.
Just get fucking serious, I guess.
Oh my gosh, you're too slow.
Okay, yeah, this is just,
We can't go through there.
you know, dead. Kind of, we're just pumping up. I want to see us retrace into a pretty good fair value gap, which would be this 15-minute, which is about to get created.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Let's see though. Yeah, it gets created in 3 minutes. Let's see what happens here.
Louis, are you downloading something?
No. Or honestly, if we retrace into this 5, that would be better. 10 a.m. See some manipulation. Sorry, I'm not talking that much. This is my first time doing this, so I don't really know exactly. Like, I usually just do this shit silent, throw some tunes on, so it's kind of weird doing a fucking walkthrough. But so ES took this 5-minute, meaning that NQ may not need to manipulate into it.
Watch this.
But this is also not the greatest sign. We got this 1 minute, but we have an SMT at this 5, unmitigated 15 below. Ugh. Yeah, this is not good for me. I don't want to see that. And we just created this. I want to see this fail, and then come down, sweep that 15-minute, then that's what I want to see. Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
Oh, I'm dead.
This right here is not a terrible trade, but again, something I wouldn't take on my funded account. I wouldn't risk capital on that because we have an unmitigated 15-minute fair value gap right at our stop loss. Like that is cheese, bro. So this shit just ends up pumping with no fucking, yeah. This day's cooked, low key.
Look at this horrendous.
Yeah.
If you did that, I would
No
be
trades
proud.
again. I mean, had the opportunity, but well, not really an opportunity. Had the right draw on liquidity, just didn't really get a good retrace.
I
So
still
low
gotta go to
probability
basketball at
means no
7:30.
fucking trade. On to the next day.
Oh, I
All right,
did better when I
we're on the
had
other day now, or Thursday, not the other day.
the football.
Yesterday we manipulated into this daily fair value gap. Didn't even really notice that we created one. It's my bad. But looks like we're just gonna fucking pump again. You know what I mean? This is again screaming bullish. I don't see anything else happening here until this level gets hit. Right, on NQ or ES. See how close ES is. Yeah, we're pretty much on the same page here. Bullish SMT still, obviously. Um, got our manipulation yesterday. Failed to really fully distribute to this level. So right now, what do I want to see? This is the current draw on liquidity that I want to see get manipulated into. Potentially. Well, where the fuck are we? Potentially. This 30-minute is way behind. It's a whole entire day behind. Huh. Whatever. Into this 15-minute fair value gap. This is perfect manipulation to then see prices higher. Let's see what we get. Let's see how we react off of this. Low key. If we instantly react off of this and leave these, then I'm willing to just long off of that. Open lower into it, fully displacing. Yeah, strong displacement. Honestly, like, did we get a Judas swing? We didn't. Did we on ES? No. We didn't sweep any liquidity here, or a short could have been in play like this 30-second. But, nah, it's not really my cup of tea. So, let's see this level get hit. Did we hit it on ES? No. ES is way behind. Okay. I want to see this level get hit. Are we just going to pump away from it? There's no way we leave this, right?
No way.
Okay. Did rejection wick. It's really, like, not true manipulation. And we're inversing into another 5-minute. I don't know, dude. About to create a 15-minute. Yeah, no, fuck this. This is not my cup. Ooh. Shit's low-key probably gonna play out. Seems like nothing's my cup. But ES is way, yeah. Bearish SMT. I low-key am open to taking a short here. Low-key. There's a 2-minute right here. I have bearish SMT, delivery from a 15-minute. Bearish for value gap, good rejection wick. Pretty clear target below. We don't have SMT, we left that. So this is basically just telling us that we're generating sell side liquidity for us to eventually take. So this is a prime example of not being married to bullish, because like I said, we're day traders, we're not week traders, right? So let's see how the close. That's a good close. Okay, so let's see how many points this is. Whoa. It's about, I'll do it at the swing, and I'll risk 7 micros. Oh, 78? It's a little much. Should be about 350, that's not bad. Take this. Even though we're screaming bullish, right? We're screaming bullish, the daily fair value gap is rejecting hard. we got to look what the current time frames are telling us, right? So we did just inverse this 5-minute, but we're respecting this new 15-minute fair value gap right now. Okay, and we left relative equal lows below. Not terrible draw on liquidity, not a terrible setup. Definitely something I'm, like I said, open to taking. Let's see how this plays out. Pretty tight stop, but find my break-even point right here for a sec. It'll just be this unmitigated 5-minute right there. Let's see what price does. Okay, so we're break-even there. Did we just get saved by an SMT? We did. Okay, so that's perfect. Yeah. Break even. So this is, again, like a low probability, not low probability, but lower than usual. But this, like the signature and price, leaving the relative equal lows, rejecting off of this 15-minute bearish gap, this is primed. And we inverse this 5, and then, yeah, just weird movement. I'm sure those lows will get taken, but maybe not. And as you can see, we got protected. But again, I know it's kind of boring backtesting when there's nothing really too clean, but like, just nothing too clean. I mean, there's nothing really else to say. So right now we're at what? 3 trades, 1 L, 1 break even. And the L was not a bad loss at all. Just Monday, pretty choppy day. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this day. So we got one more day for the week. Let's see what price does. We'll go to the next day. I won't even cut it. We'll just go. So that's 9. We go 9:30. What do we have? Go in the daily. Displacing out of this daily fair value gap. Perfect. That's what I want to see. On the hourly, we just inversed. Whoa. We just inversed this hourly, but I mean, this is too fucking bullish to not take, right? So, let's mark out our session lows. What I want to see happen. It's honestly not that much. Let's see on ES. Like this is. I don't even really know what I want to see here. Like, this right here is just a clunk of nothing. We just inverse this hourly, so prices could go lower. We're just leaving stacked LR below. I don't even know. I don't really know what I want to see here, to be honest. I guess we'll use this 15-minute fair value gap as our condition. But okay. Displacing through this 15 really hard. Very fucking hard. Do we have news? Holy. That's one thing I need to do. I need to check if there's news when I'm backtesting. I don't do that very often. I'm sure they both took. No. Okay. So right now we have bearish SMT with this. Heavy displacement through this 15-minute. Since we're inside of it, I don't really want to take a trade until it closes. Especially because there's really nothing to take a trade off of. It's really why conditions are so good, because like There's a directional bias and then a conditional bias. Your conditional bias will always be higher probability. A daily or a directional bias is like fixed. There's a guy named ICT Cam who has a really good video on that. But yeah, you guys should go check that out. But yeah, so we fully fucked this 15 minute. Our draw on liquidity right now is still maybe this high overall, and then we have unmitigated gaps above. It's really dry, low key. Not a whole lot happening. We didn't even get really clear manipulation at 9:30. We didn't even sweep this, which is what I would want to see. And this is no longer an SMT. Got true manipulation up there. Yeah, let's see what we do. If we create this 15-minute candle, potentially leave that high, then I would want to see us manipulate into the 15-minute, just like this, at 10 a.m. Strong manipulation, CE of the range, discount of the current range. We're about to open up this 2-minute. So the highest time frame inversion is this 5-minute right now. But if we get something cleaner off of OTE, then, or if we heavily displace through this, then I'm really going to be neutral. We're 3 minutes away from inversing this 15, or 2 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, we don't know what the fuck we want right now. See, here's the problem. Like, people be like, oh, like, why wouldn't you just fucking short here when we, like, took all these highs? Well, because we just inverse this fucking 15-minute fair value gap. Like, that's telling me that price is going higher. And then now we just inversed it to the downside. So, this is my condition. So then I want to see prices higher, but then we fully inverse this one. So right now, I don't really know what I want to see. This is bad conditions, I'd say. We're just hunting stop losses, pretty much. Resweep of this level, not bad. Do we get that on ES? We do. Is there anything lower? Like a session low? Here's London session low. I don't really care about it though, to be honest. Yeah. This is pretty rough, dude. These are pretty bad conditions. Something like this, like, you really don't really want to long off that, because like there's just fair value gaps after fair value gaps everywhere, right? So yeah, this might just be dead, folks. Swept London session. With no good type of reaction. This is just rough, boys. I won't lie to you. Is that a 3-minute close, or am I tweaking? 10:42. One more. It's a really bad close. This huge rejection wick. Even though it closed, there's not any momentum whatsoever. If anything, the momentum is going down. And yeah, exactly. So if you entered there, you'd be shitting bricks right now. Is there? Yeah, there's fuck all, man. This is brutal. Just fucking tap the day away, I guess. Yeah, I mean, this is really fucking dead. Like, you'd look at this chart and be like, holy shit, price is moving today. But like, where the fuck was it moving? We go up, we inverse this with no manipulation off of market open, and then we pump up, take every draw above, and then don't even hit this, and then we inverse this other 15. Maybe there's something I'm missing here. Maybe there's a genius in the comments who can tell me. But this right here is just, there's no high probability setup here, and that's just not what I want to take. Or it could just be completely missing something. But that is this week. We'll take a look at the analytics. Pretty shit, low-key. Lost one trade. 2 break-evens. So the win rate is literally 0. Not a good look for the title. But, I mean, not really much I can do about that. Took 3 trades, 2 break-evens, 1 L, and the L I took wasn't even that bad. So this is the win rate for it. 0% for today. 2 break-evens, 1 L. Shit, low-key. But if you like go look at the loss I took, it wasn't a bad loss. I think it was 10 a.m. remanipulation, bearish SMT, 30-second IFEG, which was the highest time frame inversion. And yeah, it just pumped up. But that's something I would take, you know what I mean? Losses aren't a bad thing. If you see this and you're like, oh, this fucking dude lost, like on a back test, it's like, bro, we're trading. You're gonna lose and you're gonna win. Like, most of my sessions are either fucking 80 to, like, weekly sessions, 100% win rate. You know what I mean? I don't take that many trades a week. So 3 trades, 1 L, 2 break evens, not too bad. If you guys fuck with this shit, leave a like, comment. I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing with YouTube just yet. I just want to get something out there. Sorry for the long ass vid, but this is just raw. I don't really. You can learn from this video as well, right? Like, you can see how I analyze. I'm not very good at it yet because I've never done a YouTube video. I usually just backtest in silence, so it's kind of weird doing a whole fucking thing. But I'm sure you could take away some key things from this whole thing. So if you guys like it, drop a like, and peace.